Hey y'all. I had to go get this other charger because this other one makes it to where it pulls this down. Hey, I just want to talk to y'all for just a second. And then I'm going to take my Sunday evening, probably. Excuse me. What? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Not that much. We had like a 3 or 4 hour class earlier. It's already one on YouTube for the day. I had just got on TikTok and saw something, and I don't know how true it is. So I want to ask you all because you guys are super sleuths. Are you ready? I'm going to wait a few minutes maybe. Hey, y'all. Hey. Did y'all enjoy class earlier? Who enjoyed class earlier? I did. And I don't always enjoy them every day. Sometimes it's work. But today was a very interesting class. Man, folks. I'm so happy Angel made that shirt. It makes my job so much easier. Because y'all know I don't like repeating myself. So now I'm going to just hold it up. How do you share videos to you on TikTok? Do we have to be friends? You can tag me in videos and I'll see them. I don't really know because I realize what TikTok is doing. So they're making me friend people. Like, I follow y'all all the time. I'll follow y'all and then I go back and it says follow them. So they making me follow people I would never follow. And they're taking my peoples away from me, which is weird. But whatever. I don't know. I say just tag me in it. Hello. So, yeah, because there's people that I followed when I first started this, and I go through my thing and it's saying I'm not following them, but I'm following some weird person that's doing some stuff I don't even damn care about. I mean, for real, people I would never, ever, ever, ever give them my follow, have my follow, and I don't know why they're doing. TikTok is doing that, not me. I promise you. So if I've unfollowed y'all, I didn't. They did it. Because I've been followed, like y'all, I know y'all done had to follow, some of y'all done had to follow me 10 times. Same thing. You've noticed that too? Yeah. They giving people followers who they want to follow. Because I'll go through my list. I said, ain't no way in hell I click nothing on this. And I'll unfollow them. You have to go back, refresh, unfollow again, refresh, unfollow again. Some people, I don't unfollow them 3 times. And when I look back up, I'm following them again. So it's a game they playing. It's a game they playing. These numbers ain't right. And I know they ain't right. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it. As long as I get up here and do my job every day and say what God tell me to say, the rest of it is above my pay grade. Numbers, the numbers been wrong, and I ain't worried. I am not worried. They haven't given me any new followers, and they took a lot of them out of the way. That's what you think they didn't listen. It was crazy. Yeah, you be getting kicked out the lives. Yeah, they do a lot of that to make my numbers be all funny and all of that, not letting people in the lives. It's a lot of people that said they've been looking for me for months, and they can't see my stuff. Though my kids, that's why they don't be knowing I'm online because they don't even show I'm online, and they doing it over here on YouTube. It's because of the stuff we talk about. See right there, you see what Philip said? When I first saw you, I didn't know your name. Couldn't find you for months because they unfollowed you. What's the dude, the black dude with the locks, and he's real smart, and he be outside telling us about, like, he got that real smug like voice. He ain't came up in my FYP in months. In months. I couldn't remember his name. And I have not seen none of his. It's so many. No, not Pastor Kofi. He live in like a trailer, like he be watering his plants and stuff. Y'all know who I'm talking about? His name is Levert. You know who I'm talking about? He's a fine black man. The Bassman. Yes. Yes, thank you. Let me go look him up right now because he has not came across my stuff in probably 6 months. That's crazy. Yeah, I ain't seen this dude's stuff. Let me.
Yeah, man, everything's racist.
That's crazy.
Hey, good morning. Did you know that almost half of all Gen Zers feel like they're living a double life?
And see, that's the thing, because this man used to get 30, 40,000. That's how you know they playing. Yeah, that's how you know they playing, because he used to get like 20,000. Me too. I barely be getting 4,000 and 5,000 views, and then all of a sudden it'll jump up to like 25,000. Like, where? Where did it come from? They be playing with them numbers. Yeah, me and him got Shadowbanning around the same time. Me, him, and a couple other people. I already know. See, the problem is when I first started doing this, I was screenshotting every day, right? Or every other day, 4 or 5 times a week. And right before they shadow banned me like they doing now, we was at, I told you, at one of our, Trova was at 373 million views. CERCA was. Trova was at like 270 something million views. And then it dropped down to I got less than 10,000 posts with my name attached to it. Hell, y'all do that in a week. That's how I know them numbers ain't right. Because I got the screenshots to prove it, honey. I got my receipts. I know them numbers ain't right. But it is what it is. I get on here and do what I'm supposed to do. We're not going to worry about it. Long as I'm talking to whoever I guess I'm supposed to be talking to. So with that, y'all wasn't going to tell me that Putin said the whole of America is his enemy? Thank you so much, Philip. I appreciate that. I saw a young lady's video, and it was just from like 2 hours ago. He said all of the U.S. is his enemy. Is this true? Did he address? You said they are in the Caribbean seas now? Y'all internet been messing up this week? You know why. Mr. Avery? What happened last week or the week before with Ukraine and Russia? Near Cuba? I haven't seen that, but they're y'all internet been messing up? Anybody internet been messing up? Mine have. Y'all remember they said they could mess with our infrastructure, the internet. We talked about this. And your phone. My phone been tripping too. Internet and electricity. Yes, you're in Florida. Well, hell, they just came across the street if they in Cuba. Right, auntie? Your phone been dropping calls left and right. Okay. Mine ain't even like it takes me so long to get on YouTube. It's ridiculous. Okay. So we ain't tripping in. We all in the same space. You hear that, Queen? I guess old boy said we his enemy. Yours keep putting itself in SOS mode. My son, 13. Cybersecurity campus this week, okay. Just had to get the oh well, I love you too, Mr. Hardy. Don't worry about it. You good. It takes a minute to access the internet via phone or tablet. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, Queen. All I hear is your voice streaming, get your stuff! You better hurry up and go get your stuff. The king of the north. The king king of the north. Y'all was here when we read about the king of the north this morning? And now the king of the north is in warm waters. Didn't we read something about that today? Yes or no? We did. We did. And Putin said anyone who is an enemy of the U.S. is a friend of Russia. Also, you heard about it. He said anybody that is an enemy of the U.S. is a friend to Russia. So you heard it. Oh, well, thank you, V-Bell. V-Bell heard it. My friend was in the garage. He said, you got two in this garage. You just need to stop. Hilarious. They've been doing the test airstrike warning alarms here in Colorado. Really? It's all over TikTok. I heard about it this morning. Raise your hand if you remember people calling me a fearmonger. I saying I was fearmongering. Please, the U.S. is on high alert. Really. Raise your hand if you heard me say, you heard people tell me that I was somebody just came in here last week and told me that I was premature. Excuse my language. I said premature my ass. This is all already happening. That part, auntie. I'm about to get mine out too. Well, it might rain. But get your solar panels charged. Get your solar stuff. I just want to say I'm so thankful for our community, because without y'all, I would be lost and in the darks. Listen, this is why they shadow ban me. Because we only talking about the real stuff. We're not talking about BS. Okay? He sent that shit the same day Biden left for France. Thank you, Daniel. Get your stuff. Ooh, ooh. Get your stuff. Ooh, ooh. Get your stuff. You better hurry up and go get your stuff. You better hurry up and go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. The ship arrived the same day. You good? Everyone think we making this up. It's scriptural and it's manifesting right in front of us. Remember we talked about the people that have done like this? Now, how is it that all of this is going on and you ain't really hearing the pastors hooping and hollering about this? Wonder how many of those church people got gas masks. Wonder how many of those church people that's in service cutting the rug today. Honey, they sharp. They got the big church hats on and the suits looking all clean and everybody's hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And don't know what is going on. They have absolutely no idea that the Pope will be visiting like it was foretold. And that famine is coming for the world. And that people are going to be running and hiding from the things that are going to be happening. I don't let people in my life think this is where we're crazy. And for 2 years, some of you have been here. And for 2 years, you took your twos and fews and you got yourself together. And nothing that we have talked about has not happened. All of it has happened. God has warned us. Some of us was prepping before. But I'm just going from when WOIU got together. All of the things that we talked about in probably the first 6 months here are now happening 2.5 years later, or 18 months later, or however many months that is. Daniel, can you tell me what day the ship got to Cuba? That makes sense. Australia, the UK, and US are forming a union outside of the UN and all of that. Oh, okay. Did I not just have this book out recently? In the last 2 weeks, have you guys seen this book? Didn't start prepping until you met me. Well, I'm happy you met me. Y'all remember seeing this book? And now there's a lot going on with these people, right? It was around Tuesday. And what day was Tuesday? Today's Sunday. So that was what, the 3rd or the 4th? Before the 6th of June? The 4th. 2 days before the 6th. Okay. Listen to me. Playtime is over. I've been following you faithfully for years now. Your wisdom is amazing. Thank you so much. Listen, family. Please get your stuff and don't wait. Y'all don't think that's crazy? Just think if we had never got together. Now, God could do amazing things and we could have got the information somewhere else. But you don't think that this is crazy, y'all? All the stuff that we studied is coming to pass. And everybody called us crazy. Everybody said that we were off and I was crazy. I was a cult leader. They said all of those horrible things. Circling the new housing recertification, they put a statement on there about displacement and government natural disaster. It was never on there before. Really? Interesting. The same thing that they put on the Airbnb. That's exactly what the Airbnb was talking about, Pumpkin. That's the exact same thing. The clause on, what's the name? If someone's actions threaten our sovereignty and territorial integrity, we consider it possible for us to use Putin's. V-Bell, let me take a picture of this. Can y'all tell me was it December 6th that he addressed us? Right before Christmas? Or was it in January? When he said he wasn't playing. What day was that? Oh my God. What day was it in the winter? It was December. I thought it was around December the 6th. Or something, November. It was like the end of the year for sure. What day did he say that he ain't scared of NATO and all of that? So it's been 6 months, roughly, since he said that. The internet keep getting thrown out. Yeah. Hey. So on the very day that Airbnb put out a thing, or not the day, but the day they said after that day it changes, is the same day that thank you, is the same day that Putin made an address, and this is what he said per V Bell. Y'all listening? If someone's actions threaten our sovereignty and territorial integrity, we consider it possible for us to use all means at our disposal. This should not be taken lightly or superficially. Putin, June 6th of this year. That's the second warning he's given us. Nobody think that's odd? Yeah. And he had already said back in December, if the not UK, if America gives the Ukrainian the weapons to come over there and be messing with Russia, we're going to have a problem. Well, that just happened last week, wasn't it, or the week before? The Ukraine rained down on somewhere in Russia, didn't it? That was earlier in the week or late last week that the Ukraine bombed Russia. And then on the 6th, he said, y'all playing with me. Really. I want to show y'all something. And some of y'all already done seen it, but we going to go back. And that lady said I was premature. And I wonder how premature this is. Hold on.
You ready to go on tour?
I mean, you guys gotta pay attention. It's so funny because Nostradamus actually predicted this 557 years ago. So, if you can go and read, I think it's like the 2000th quatrain. He said that during the Olympics there would be snow on the ground, there was going to be a bomb, and then there were going to be all these different countries that were going to, America's never minded our business ever. We've never done that. I'm just saying I'm trying to help folks out. So, like if you don't know, you can. That was 2/25/2022. I hope and I'll show you guys. Dirty family is definitely gonna eat. So one more, hold on. So there were some people that got 2020. Now we have a show called 2020, and there's a lot of stuff. Vision is 2020. The license that you have in California, if you don't have the specific type of ID, you won't be able to board the plane. Okay? I don't know if y'all read the Bible or not. Don't nobody want to believe in it, whatever. That's on you. But 42 months from now, which is half of the tribulation, 3.5 years, you will have to have a full. If that makes sense. Why will I not be able to try to do that? Right? The crazy thing is this. We could be in the first 3 years of the tribulation because the seals are being broken. You can see with the FDA and, all of the things that are going on with medical care, people not having it. And then also, the grocery stores. They closed like thousands of grocery stores in all over the country in the last couple in the last couple months or whatever. They're making it harder for people that don't have transportation or whatever it is to get to these grocery stores. You guys got to wake up and pay attention that it's some stuff going on right in front of our face, and all you got to do is read the word and look at who Syria it was back then, and Gog and Magog and all those different people, which is Russia and China, and you literally run that back, CERCA. Run that back, CERCA. And this was recorded in May of 2017 is when I recorded this. I still have braids. I don't even have my locks. May of 2017. So I'm just going to run that back just a little bit. Can see what's happening. All you got to do is read the word and look at who Syria it was back then, and Gog and Magog and all those different people, which is Russia and China. And you literally can see what's happening. In 3.5 years, October 1st. Okay. Who in the news right now? And the fact that on June 2nd, they cut off all the government cell phones. What? What? They cut off all the government cell phones on the 2nd. You lying to me. Hey, Dad. Yes, these people used to say I was crazy when I first got over here on this whole TikTok. They said I was fear-mongering. And now they done turned the people's phones off, Dad. Huh? Yeah, we got our CB radios and stuff and do. And our ham radios, because it ain't gonna be no cell service or nothing. The discount internet has been shut off for months. Ask me how I know. Which means you can't stream TV, right? If you don't got no internet. Because I had the discount, honey, and sure was getting it for the last 3 years. My kids was in school and mad I didn't have it all the whole other time. So that means you can't stream TV. Yes, I can't use my government phone, especially the hotspot. I don't have it. And I can't make any phone calls if I try to go ring the people. What's understood don't need to be explained, baby. Who ain't about to be ready? Who don't got walkie-talkies? Who don't got portable DVD players for our kids? Who don't? You right, we crazy and ready. Hot and crazy and ready. And not the kind of hot y'all thinking about. Hot on fire like God got us together, baby. Because we smoking when it come to that. Me too. I've been prepping for years. But I'm just saying. Honey. Listen here. You cannot tell me when y'all see stuff like that, y'all don't think about our classes. You all are experiencing exactly what we talked about in the first 300 years. 300 days of our classes. The first 365, I was on y'all head. Remember I told y'all, I was like, maybe I done said everything, and now stuff is starting to happen. And every time we get on here, something that we talked about in the first 365 days of this class that we have right now is happening. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? You get me? They called us crazy. They told y'all was in a cult. I bet you when y'all husbands and wives be seeing the stuff that y'all got now and they see them news things, they be different. They tone ain't so loud and crazy. You know how I know? Because it happened to me. You understand? God allowed us to know before the eggs, before the milk. Now, right, when we was buying all the water filtration systems and stuff, everybody said that we were crazy and we were going nuts. And now they said that over 50% of the America's water is tainted. You said, quote me, Miss Library Lady. Come on in then. The sleepers will continue to sleep. Come on, Mr. Controversial. Let's see here. What they say about the meat, didn't God tell us the meat was going to go bad 2 years ago? He told us it wasn't going to be no good meat. Huh? He told us. So we went and bought dehydrated and canned meat, didn't we? We started dehydrating our own meat, didn't we? There has been nothing that God has told us to prepare for that is not our. We haven't seen a glimpse of it right now. You hear me? You understand what I'm saying? Shelves are getting empty. Have signs saying they don't know when they'll get them in. Oh, okay. Well, who remembers me telling y'all to go ahead and spend y'all money on the stuff that was going to be valuable, because then in a minute it ain't really going to be nothing to buy. And cargo is not going to be moving, and that was before all the bridges and stuff. You hear me? You understand? Oh, the National Guard is meeting today here. Oh, okay. Because America's on high alert. We just found that out. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Remember when I told y'all? I just showed y'all the video. I was telling them that the number 17 means victory, and that also 3.5 years, of course, from the license that you have now. If it's not the one that's a form of ID, you won't be able to board the plane. From now is October 20. But 42 months from now, it is not has this have to happen. And what's going to happen in the next 3 years is not going to allow me to do that, right? The crazy thing is this. We could be in the FDA and... But go back. You know, all of the things that are going on with the tribulation, because the seals are being broken. You can see with the FDA and, you know, all of the things that are going on with medical care, people not having it. And then also, the grocery stores. They closed like thousands of grocery stores in all over the country in the last couple in the last couple months or whatever. They're making it harder for people that don't have transportation or whatever it is to get to these grocery stores. You guys got to wake up and pay attention that that's the year I started gardening. That's the year that I started to dehydrate food. Okay. Pedro, it's on my TikTok already. It's already on there. And that was recorded in 17. Now listen, I was talking about the real ID. Listen to this now. The license that you have now, if it's not the one that has the gold seal on it, no matter the state that you're in, it won't be a valid federal form of ID. Come in. Which means if you want to get on a plane and fly from Phoenix to 42 months from leaving it, whatever, that's on you. But 42 months from now, which is after the tribulation, 3.5 years, you want issued by your state. If that makes any sense. What's going to happen in the next 3 years is not going to allow me to do that, right? The crazy thing is this. We could are being broken, people not having it, and where is it? You guys got to wake up and pay attention. Well, I don't know, but it's in there talking about 2020. It said, what's going to happen in 3.5 years? That was in 17. What's going to happen in 3.5 years where I won't be able to leave my house or travel out of my state? That's what I said. That was recorded in May. That was recorded. I can show you a picture for when my daughter graduated. That's the same hair that I have. She graduated in May of 2017. So in 2017, God told me that in 2020, we was not going to be able to move around. If you go back and watch that video, you will see. He told me, and it was going to be something with the medical care and something with the food. What was the two things that was going on during the pandemic? The cabinets was in, the shelves in the stores was empty, and medicine. The hospitals. 3.5 years prior to 2020, God let me know. And so I started prepping for real in 2017. I had been buying stuff for years. I've always been kind of a prepper. I always stocked up because you never knew. I never knew. The Bible say you never know when it's going to happen. Right? It was no food and they didn't have enough medicine to cure the people. And my ex-husband at that time was like, man, you tripping. You always thinking about horrible stuff. But when you a prophet, you see it like it's right now. When you're a real prophet, you feel it like it's happening right now. So you know what you do? You get up and start prepping for it, even though it might not be for 5 years. There are things that I told y'all 2 years ago. Okay? And we have lived through a lot of them. They hadn't happened when we started talking about it. But slowly but surely, all of the things that we have studied here have been very, very important in the world news. Have they or have they not? National and worldwide. It was not a coincidence that you found me on TikTok. It was not a coincidence that you took the time to listen to a crazy lady you never met before, but you all can already see the benefit of every single day that you have been here. You all have brought your stress levels down. Could you imagine trying to go through this stuff wherever your mind was if you would have started it back in 22 and all of this was happening already and you didn't have none of the stuff that you have right now? The reason y'all not running around crazy is because you know what you've been buying. You said you're not the crazy lady, though. You laugh out loud. You informed. Thank you. And I inform the people that I care about, which is y'all, because no, we don't. I will cry all over again. Deja vu. Listen here. But you don't have to cry now, neither do your children. Your husband don't have to be stressed out. He don't have to go and put himself in a whole bunch of crazy situations trying to get stuff for y'all. He can just protect y'all and what y'all already have. And see, a lot of people ain't thinking about that. They're thinking, oh, I'll go out and take this and take that. People are going to be ready to protect what they have. But man, I love y'all, Daniel. Even though most of us have never met, it brings tears to my eyes when y'all tell me, oh, CERCA, our power been out for 7 days, but we good. Me and the kids didn't miss a beat. We were still able to cook. We were still able to shower. We were still able to do blah, 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 blah. Whatever else it is that y'all been able to do in these 2 years. You hear me? God was speaking loudly, just a lot of people been ignoring him because it don't sound like what they want for themselves. You remember we talked about being in God's will and being in our own will. And when you in God's will, he's always going to give you what you need before you need it. You just don't know you need it yet. Remember I said I just been trying to prepare my mind to see what other people see in other war-torn countries. I was back under my desk again, found a can of dehydrated chicken. Auntie, hilarious facts. I was definitely walking through Walmart this morning saying, okay, little stink, you got a little something. It's not everything, but it's more than what others have. Hilarious, Mari. Mari said, I ain't got all my stuff, but I ain't out here bad either. You hear me? We couldn't even possibly know how much we're going to need. I just got a pressure cooker. Now I got can of salt. Come on. My little baby Deja is not playing, honey. Deja's not playing. She younger than a lot of y'all. And that baby been taking her money for what, a year now? Almost 2, Deja? And I think 19, 20, or 21, she tell me every time I forget because it's a lot of y'all. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Do you mind me telling them who your dad? Her daddy a pastor too. I'm gonna just tell them because you tell us all the time. Her dad's a pastor. She been getting it and have young baby. She said, Auntie, oh, okay. I'll be 21 in July, Lord willing. Come on. And she been prepping for 2 years. She been prepping right out of high school. You might as well say. Oh, okay. It was people that called me horrible names. Jezebel. I done been called everything. False prophet, a witch up here. People that came up here and said all kind of stuff. But you know what happened? You know what has happened? Every single person that listened has been grateful that they did. Don't worry about it. God is going to work it out. My money kept going to Amazon and Walmart. I already know. Mine too. We getting our stuff. I'm so proud of y'all. And I kept telling y'all, I kept saying, listen, I've been digging out my mama and grandma cast iron skillets and pots. Baby, I just looked at my stuff today. I just got under my counter and rearranged all my stuff and did. But my wife is the best of all. Okay, internet husband. All right. All right. My parents keep asking me about getting a car. I'm trying to make sure we can eat. I know that's right, because these cars ain't about to go nowhere. Ain't about to be no gas. Girl, if you ain't my niecey poo. Well, come on in. School them parents then. School them. She said they keep asking me about a car. I'm trying to make sure we can eat. We just inherited a set of cast iron skillets and pots. Come on. Because them little cute pots ain't about to cook over nothing, honey. If you got to cook over an open stove, they're not going to hold up. You got to dig a hole in the ground. The little cute pots you got, they not gonna do nothing, honey. You're gonna be out here bad. I already know. I love everything about you. Oh, thank you. I'm very thankful for what you do. You're helping so many people. Thank you, Miss Ashley. I appreciate that. It's my dad though, because God, he wishes that no man would perish, but it's your choice if you listen. Since I met you 2 years ago, got all the things and then some. Come on, purchased a cast iron camping set to add to my. Ooh, you said what? We ready over here? Because the world is about to be caught by storm. Because they got all these beautiful gadgets that in maybe 6 months won't even work. Because if it ain't no electricity, who went through their house to see what would work without electricity and you realize how much junk you really have? The big, yep, they still work. I don't know about over open fire though, but I mean, you can make it work. But you can find rusted cast iron at the Goodwill all day long. You just gotta put some elbow grease in it, baby. You don't need nothing but some Brillo pads and some work. Some salt and vinegar and stuff. Listen, tomorrow I'll be filling up my 4-gallon gas tank. After a small tornado hit our village last week, my parents are going to buy a generator now. Doesn't that suck that they always wait for the last... Stephanie, where your people's at? They at Walmart and Bass Pro Shops too. Thank you. 5-gallon gas cans. Just made room for a safe storage. Come on. I have several cast iron pans already, but I want to go to the lodge store on the way to Charlotte. Okay. The village of Delta in Louisiana. Wow. There's been a ton of huge tornadoes. Yeah. I'm proud of all of y'all. And I'm going to keep saying that. And I kept telling y'all, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but please, 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 please do not waste your money in this next 2 years. Remember, I kept saying that, please. If you can avoid, I know y'all want to go on vacation and buy y'all this stuff that don't matter. I said, but these are the things. These things are going to be very valuable very soon. I said, the world don't see the value in them, but y'all will shortly. I've been telling everybody I can get their stuff now. Listen. Vicksburg, Mississippi lights were out too. People with certain conditions got to be careful in the heat, especially diabetics. Okay. And the people with the sleep apnea machines and all those other things like asthma. I don't think, and people think, oh, I'll just go to the hospital. What if the hospitals are full? They're closing down a whole bunch of pharmacies, so the grocery stores are closing, clothing stores are closing, you name it is closing. The town don't even have a hospital no more. Really? A butcher rancher in Texas developed a rare case of anthrax after the lamb died from anthrax. When? Tons of CEOs stepped down last year. Oh, okay. No mark, no meds. Come on, Deborah, auntie. Come on. You said no mark, no meds. Y'all, did you go watch, who went and watched Thief in the Night? Anybody? And that lady was crying about her baby? Y'all better watch that dang on Walking Dead to know what may or may not be operating. Come on now. Come on. Mari said y'all better go watch The Walking Dead so you know what might work and what might not work. Y'all remember when that lady was crying about her baby? And what did the nurse tell her when she was crying about her baby? Tell me. What did she say? She said, your baby ain't hungry. Wait, she said she's not sick, she's hungry. If you get the mark, we can help you. Go get the mark. The news came out today, Southwest Prepper and the preppers reporting it to the people. Thank you. And people think traveling and trying to live a life of luxury is where it's at. That's not what you want to be trying to do right now. You'll want to be trying to save every dime you can and buy the things that if our whole economy shuts down, you and your family will be okay. Confirmation after confirmation. Come on, Sarah. Baby, if it's just rice and beans, y'all got food. Come on now. If our economy shuts down tomorrow and there's no government and the army is running through our streets and we can't go outside, how long will you last in your house if you can't get nothing delivered there and you can't get out to get it? These are the questions you need to be asking yourself. If there's no electricity, you only got a couple days before everything in there spoiled, but if your place is all electric, how you gonna cook it? Yeah, you can buy this stuff on food stamps. Girl, this is a no judgment zone. Let me tell you something, baby. And if you got the OTC card, you need to go get that because you can pay your light bill with that and start using what you would normally pay with that to go get your stuff. Honey, we go to the food banks over here, the church pantries. We don't have no pride when it comes to that. Because what pride can you... The OTC card is the over-the-counter card that your insurance company will give you. You have to call them. Just type in OTC in your state. I don't know if you'll be able to get it through insurance or whatever. But some people get up to like $300 a month. Honey, and on Amazon, you can buy this stuff with food stamps. Okay. I just got a bag of beans with my wick and I've been planting them, double and tripling my stock. Come on now. So you can dry your own beans. This is deep freeze dried chicken and it's good for up to 30 years on the shelf. Just add water. That's rice. So here go a whole meal right here. Chicken and rice. Amazon. The OTC card only lets us buy what's in here in their catalog. I don't know why I never activated my benefits. Come on, auntie. Thanks, community, for the info. Come on. Come on, auntie. So if you got an OTC card, you can use it to buy diapers for your kids, wipes, medicine, anything pretty much right at the, what's the name? You said now that definitely was a help. Listen, it's a real thing. This kind of stuff, me and my husband was looking for tuna and it was all chicken. I can get chicken with every trip to the store. Come on. I'm just saying. I would rather have this than nothing. At least all I got to do is add water to this stuff and I can eat. Even if it's only a small bowl of rice with 2 little cube chickens, it's better than nothing. If my babies want some cereal and I got dried cereal or wheat, guess what? Any food is good, especially when there's nothing. Come on. We just read about mothers having to eat their children because it ain't going to be nothing. You want to be that person? And people going to be scrambling for food. Y'all saw how people was fighting in the pandemic. It's going to be 10 times worse than that. And you don't want to have to take the chance of leaving your family and leaving outside of your house. You want to be able to have every single thing that you need in your home. So when the chaos is ensuing outside, you can just protect what you already have. Now, no, we don't know exactly how everything is going to go. They was fighting over toilet paper. They was fighting over sanitary napkins. They was fighting over bags of rice, ripping the bags of rice open. They was fighting over everything. Because one of my stepchildren had called me when it was all going on, and he was like, Mom, there's nothing in these stores. And he was like, he video chatted me. He showed me, he was like, should I get this bag of rice? It's already been open. I said, you can pray over that rice, baby. It's like a 30-pound bag of rice. Because there was nothing else in there. No canned goods, no nothing. And I guess, I don't know if they had prepped for it or whatever, where, you know, where he lived at, where he was living. But he was like, Mom, can I get this? I said, yeah, it's better than nothing. You can make sweet rice. You can make a whole bunch of stuff with that. It was only one bag of rice, the big ones. Nothing else was on the shelves. And the rice was already open, but he had to buy it because there was nothing else. It was very scary. That's why I don't know why people are playing right now. It was just a test to make sure everything was going to work. You learned that you can fry chicken and cornstarch. Yes, that is true. That's what the Asians do. Only certain hours you can go, and you could only buy a certain amount of food. So if you're not stocked up with something right now and everything in your freezer spoils, you have to go to them. What if that's not enough? Right. It was ridiculous. It was all set up to see. Yep, that's exactly what happened. But if you do have to go, you don't want to have to, because say for instance, God, okay, let's just do this, and we do this a lot. How many people have electric stoves? I don't know, Pumpkin. That's the research you're going to have to do, Miss Carissa. I don't know, because every state is different. You got to go do the homework, Mama. Shoot, if you got to cook that rice and sprinkle some grass on that thing and call it parsley, and will. Okay. Electric. So you have an electric stove, which means you probably have an electric water heater. Not necessarily, but you might have an electric water heater. So that's no hot water and no way to cook. Someone said, why do you need 20 can openers? I just started laughing. Right. Bartering tools, because most people don't have a regular handheld can opener. Everything in your house is electric. Okay. So if it's not safe to go outside and cook because there's a food shortage, how will you cook in your home if everything is electric? You need to go through your house and see what you're not going to be able to use if there's no power for 7 months. You have a fire pit in your house? You're not going to, if there's a food shortage, you want your backyard smelling like food? You don't think niggas going to come over the gate? If there's a food shortage, you definitely don't want your house smelling like food. Not bellowing from the back. Oh, they go dull at some point. You right. Get you a sharpening stone too, Auntie. Tea light candles is only going to last so long. It wasn't no candles to buy. How many days you going to be able to use them? I'm saying if there's no power for you got 7 months worth of tea light candles. You're going to have to boil water. How you going to do that? You got to boil water to wash your butt. You need to boil water to cook. And you're going to need to boil water to clean. Or have some. They got sharpening stones at Dollar Tree. Girl, you know I got me one. Exactly. We all going to be messed up one way or another. We're going to need each other help. Who all going to be messed up? No. I ain't claiming that. Because I've been prepping, so I don't claim none of that. Nope. I can't amen that with you. Sorry. Because we've been prepping. Me and my small portable stove and indoor-outdoor use. Come on. We got wood-burning stoves. We got solar ovens. We got the Go Suns where you could just put your little meat and stuff in there and boil water. We got them. We got propane stoves, and we got old school. Yeah, baby. We got butane stoves, Go Suns, and we got wood bar, small portable camping stoves, like the ones they used to have in the old houses. Yeah, we got those. Got an $8 camping stove. Use anything to light it. DT has solar lights too. Come on. Yeah. Now we got wood blankets. We got portable toilets just in case we have to be outside and poop outside. We got portable showers. A cast iron cookware, just yeah. You know, I got 2 videos on YouTube. If you want to get ready to, 2 videos on YouTube. CERCA TROVA 22 on YouTube. One of them is called Survival, and the other is called Survival 2.0. Ain't this what y'all be doing with y'all cups? Just got another fire starter in the mail from the club I'm in. I was just looking at it last week. Yep. It's not a game. I'm going to do some of y'all stuff y'all be watching. Hold on. So we got our electric water. Electric portable water filter. And we're going to open it so that you can see how it works. So we have this. Next. All of them, queen. We have our portable pot set. And our portable spoon. And this cute little bag. If we have to go on the run, we have portable pots. Portable camping plates. You said who ain't about to be ready, nigga? We ready. We got portable pots and portable stoves. Listen. You said what, sir? Emil? You said who ain't about to be able to eat? Baby girl, I got all of this from different places, mostly on YouTube. I have a video on YouTube called Survival and Survival 2.0. You can look in my bio, and a lot of this stuff is in our disaster preparedness link up here. Some people get their stuff from Amazon. Some people get it from Dick's Sporting Goods. You get it wherever your money can afford. I don't say don't try to buy the most expensive. Yes, we go through all the food that you need. We have potassium iodide. We have all of the things, like your most basic needs is what I'm saying. If you don't have no GPS, do you have an atlas, a road atlas for America? If you need to travel state to state and there's no GPS, you hear me? Please. And a lot of the food parts of it, if you get EBT, or you can get that with EBT. And we've been telling everybody. Yeah, it's all in the video, Pumpkin. And they not short. Like one of them's like an hour and 40. Yeah. EBT is our friend over here. Even though I don't get to partake anymore, but it's y'all friend too. It used to be my friend, but now it's not my friend no more. But it can still be your friend. Amazon take EBT. What do you think about food? I mean, I didn't get a chance to spend EBT for it, but yeah. All of this is EBT. Walmart take EBT for this too. This stuff is at Walmart as well. This stuff at Walmart. Girl, you got me tripping because I'm depleting funds to get out of here. But you'll be all right. God got you. Whatever he's... I miss EBT too. I wish I had me a friend with some EBT. In the camping section. That's exactly where it is. Yeah. I went to the website. They got everything. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do. Do. You can use my list as kind of like a syllabus. Everybody got it. Even CVS and them got disaster preparedness food. They been in there. You saw broccoli and cheddar soup. Yeah, they got meat and everything. They even got vegan meat. They got vegan meat in the dehydrated stuff too. If you vegan, they got strawberries. We got blueberries. We got all of that stuff. Because it ain't going to be no fresh fruit. Strawberries, pineapples, apples, all of that stuff. Because you got to think, if you got oatmeal or some type of porridge, like some cream of wheat or something like that, you can make apple cinnamon cream of wheat if you have to. You can make blueberry, because you ain't going to be using a lot. Hell, you probably smash it. Okay? Smash it up and make a syrup and drizzle a little bit on top like a swirl. Because we going to be straight. You ain't going to be eating good and fat plates like we eat now. It's going to be maybe a brunch and maybe a dinner. A lady was buying a solar flashlight at Walgreens. I told her to get a solar generator too. And do. Come on. I love y'all. I love how y'all be concerned about y'all fellow men and women. You hear me? Because we care about our peoples and we want our peoples to be okay. It's okay that everybody called us crazy. Didn't I tell you they be looking for the crazy people at the end of the movie? When all the BS pops off, who do they be looking for? The crazy people. And guess who would they? How many of y'all got called crazy for buying all the stuff that you buy? Tell me. Raise your hand.
It's some stuff going on right in front of our face. And
y'all see both of my hands was up here and it just started by itself.
And Gog and Magog and all those different people, which is Russia and China. And you
I went to touch it.
Can see what's happening. In 3.5 years, October 1st.
Don't have no time for that. Okay. Y'all see my hands was like this and it started playing, right? Oh, I guess I got to run that part back. Okay, well, let's do it then. You said it.
The ID that you have, if you had broken, you can see with the FDA, we could be in the first 3 years of the tribulation because the seals are being broken. You can see with the FDA and, all of the things that are going on with medical care, people not having it. And then also, the grocery stores. They closed like thousands of grocery stores all over the country in the last couple in the last couple months or whatever. They're making it harder for people that don't have transportation or whatever it is to get to these grocery stores. You guys got to wake up and pay attention that there's some stuff going on right in front of our face. And all you got to do is read the word and look at who Syria it was back then and Gog and Magog and all those different people, which is Russia and China. And you literally can see what's happening. In 3.5.
I said in 3.5 years, you ain't going to be able to travel out of your state. In 3.5 years from that day was 2020. That was May of 2017. May of 2017 is when I recorded that video. And 3.5 years from that time, we was not able to leave our state. And food, oh yeah. And it's more because in 19, I'll show you. In 19, I recorded this.
Just wanted to have a little rant this morning.
This was in 19. Now, y'all see this the same door, but the apartments used to be yellow and they painted them blue. This is the exact same house on the exact same porch where I just showed y'all where I had the braids, but they changed the apartment colors. They painted them.
Questions like, if in 2 years when you go into the grocery store, you have to scan to get in, you can't just walk in. What are you gonna do? Amazon bought 80% of the grocery stores. They bought Whole Foods. They own 80% of the grocery stores. Amazon plans to have grocery stores where there's no cashiers. You scan yourself in, walk through a turnstile, get your groceries, and then walk out. means something. I don't know if anyone's paying attention, but all of your local city and county governments are being merged into one. So check that out. It's called Unigov.
Carissa, you said you saw those in the stores on TikTok. They in the real stores everywhere. And this was in 2019, and they wasn't in all the stores at that time. This was 2019. Because I moved here in 2021. Okay? Listen.
That makes it easier for the government to come over and take over the states. After October 18th of next year, if you want to fly from Texas to Phoenix, good morning, Erica.
Now, one thing they did do, they pushed this real ID back. Because now it's like you got to have it. But at that time, this is when they was really starting to get on the real ID. And that's because they said, well, we'll get to that. Moving on.
Won't be able to fly. So, the way that the world is being governed is changing in 2020. The way that our food, the way that we're able to get food in 2020, 2021 is going to change. The way that we travel, it'll be restricted.
Did y'all hear that? The way that we get food, our travel is going to be restricted. Y'all heard that? This was in July of 2019. 5 months later, it was a reality. This is 2019. Look at that. This was recorded in July of 2019. I'm trying to tell you it was. Now listen to what I said just right there. Just listen.
Changing in 2020.
Hold on.
The way that our team, October 18th of next year, if you want to fly from Texas to Phoenix, good morning, Erica, you won't be able to fly. So the way that the world is being governed is changing in 2020. The way that
the way the world is going to change, the way the world is governed, the world is going to be governed in 2020 is going to change. Can I ask you a question? In 2020, didn't all the governments lock their people down, and all of the governments restricted people from where they could go, and all of the governments said, we're going to tell you what you can buy and what you can't buy, and when you can be outside and when you cannot? Did or did that not happen in 2020? All three of those things happened in 5 months later after this. Okay. Did they control what we could buy and what we couldn't buy? You could only buy 4 cans of this. Right now, if you want to take your money in the store and buy as much as you want, you can. But at that time, they controlled what we could buy and what we couldn't. How many cans of green beans? This is all happened in 2020, and this is July 2019. And I'm telling everybody on my other social media I had at the time, hey, this is all going to happen. Everybody like, there you go. You crazy. All right, girl, you always talking crazy until 5 months later.
2021 is going to change. The way that we travel, it'll be restricted.
Your travel was restricted in 2020? Yes, it was. Everybody's travel around the world was restricted. Yes or no? You couldn't even go in a McDonald's. They could tell you what stores and what places you could sit in, or if you had to wait for your food. It's never been a thing. Okay.
Star that is on your license right now, the new ID, the real ID, that's the same star that they put on the Jews right before they mass murdered millions of them. You should.
What happened in 2020? Was there not mass murder of millions of people by a disease that started the pandemic? Didn't millions of people die around the world? Did they or didn't they? Not in the Caribbean? Oh, okay. So not in the Caribbean.
Faucet and buying this and inches and bundles and rims and all of these different things, and nobody is paying attention to the things that are happening right up under our noses. They're restricting the way we travel. One company is going to own all the grocery stores that have no no cashiers. You don't use any cash. Cashless society. People are not paying attention. In a minute, we're going to be prisoners.
Oh, wait, let's say that. In a minute.
In our own cities, you won't be able to
Hold
go to
on.
grocery stores. They have no cashiers. You don't use any cash. Cashless society. People are not paying attention. In a minute, we're going to be prisoners in our own cities. You won't be able to go wherever you want to. Look up.
Did that not happen in 2020? Was we not prisoners in our own cities? Some of us in our own neighborhoods? Was we or was we not? 5 months later, every single thing that I was talking about on this video happened. Oh, okay.
ID address and when it starts. Look up when all of this stuff with the food is changing, and look at how all of the world governments, every single last one of them, said in 2020 they're going to change the way that they govern their countries. Nobody is paying attention. But if in 2 years or 1 year you have to scan to get in, that's the chip. It's already in your right hand. Or
Okay. Was they not putting, like, you had to scan to get into work? Some stores, they had to take your temperature and all of this whole crazy stuff before you could go in. They was only letting so many people. You had to stand 6 feet away from the person, kind of like when they was rounding up the Jews. You had to stand on a sticker so far apart from the other person, couldn't talk to nobody, couldn't touch them. You said at work too. Okay. You know who was calling me crazy at that time? My ex-husband. You know who was taking the money and making sure I couldn't buy nothing? My ex-husband. But you know what I did? I asked God to send me some money, and I started babysitting some kids, and it was enough money for me to start. And then I started couponing. I had never couponed in my life. In 17, I started couponing, and I was couponing the hell out of everything that I could. Laundry soap, washing powder, deodorant, shampoo, all the stuff that was cleared off the shelves during COVID. And the only ones out were the animals and the essential workers. Okay. Still want to wait? You had to take a chance. Yeah. My current husband took all the money out our joint account. I have to ask permission for money to pay bills. Listen, I know how I go. I already been there. I was going through the same thing. My ex-husband's mother told him the same thing. Stock up on supplies. Take $5 if you can. I'm trying to tell you, I was an essential worker, so I had to go to work. Everything you're saying is factual. Thank you, Auntie. Yours did the same? Oh, okay. No wife should have to go through that. You're right. Hopefully he would listen, seeing as how I always used to be ahead of everything. But I told y'all why he married me, which is crazy. He said, I married you for a prophet's blessing. And granted, his life got amazingly better. But you know what happened? You missed the whole point, sir. You wanted the blessings, but the blessings come with the prophet, weirdo. You can't mistreat the prophet and think your blessings are still back. You weird. You weird. And all that stuff is not around anymore. I don't think. Crazy. People is weird. He used to tell people, oh, let's say you married. Oh, you receive a prophet's blessing. And say it proud and loud. And I used to just look at him like this. Not you married me for my spiritual gifts. Because as my friend, he saw that I could speak things into people's lives and they would come to pass. So you trying to use me. You want to abuse me and act crazy. And treat me bad and just get the blessings. You acting like my old friends. Come on, Queen. And this is why I told you I really don't have a lot of people around me, because people think that I don't see that they try to use me like a what you call it? The thing you pull down at the, whatever that's called. I can't even think of it right now. What is it called? At the gambling place. Where you pull the red lever. Pull the lever, Crook! Like that. One of those. Your slot machine. Yes. Pull the lever. A slot machine. And I was the whole time saying, thrill is gone. Thrill is gone away. Ah, shoot. But you know what ain't gone? My hope. And as long as I got hope, one day I'll be free. One day I'll be free. And one day Master left. And I got that paperwork that said I could get free. And I made Master sign that paper and say, let me free. You let me free here, Master. You let me free. I was a free woman now. I was a free woman. The hell? Let me out, nigga. Because you don't believe nothing God say. And I'm not about to be waiting on you. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty, I was free at last. I've been free. I've been a free woman for 3 years now. Hallelujah. Can the church say, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Let me quit messing with y'all for real. I just want the woman. God can keep the blessing part if he chooses. Listen, hilarious. I know how to work. He knew how to work too. He was a working man now. Don't get me wrong. But as his money started to increase, which he don't know that I was praying and taking his money and paying tithes on it, as to why he just kept getting these raises every 3 months at his job and all these incentives added, because I was paying tithes on the money. But then when he started taking care of the money, you know what started happening? His checks started being short. He started getting days where they would furlough him, or he got to be off for 3 days, or he ain't getting paid for each step. See, when you let me do it, you getting paid per step, because he was a delivery driver. He wanted to go to school for Class A. He was going to have to try to figure out how to work and do that. I said, we'll just pray that they'll open up. They're not going to do that. They don't do that. And you know what happened the next week? They opened up a Class A driver's class, and him and only 3 other people got to take it, and then they closed it down and got rid of the box drivers. You said, what? And he didn't have to pay $0.00. The next week, they offered him Class A school for free. And they was going to pay him to go to school, but it wasn't his normal wages. But he got to be in class, and now that man got a Class A. You said, what now? You have been a box driver for over 15, 20 years, sir. Class B. Went from a good $15 an hour to 32 something. Or a little bit more. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Let me ask y'all a question. And just so y'all know, it's a real thing. I don't have to look like a prophet to you. I don't have to look like a person that God has blessed with the ability to, and that's why a lot of people miss their blessings, because you judge the outside with a gift on the inside, silly. You don't know what's in the box until you unwrap it. Which means you got to get to know me and come sit with me for a minute, and then you'll understand. Anybody over here got blessings? I said, do this and you going to get a blessing. Do this and your situation will work out. Do this. Anoint your house and your kids. It'll be peace in there. Anybody got peace in their house that didn't have peace in their house before? Come on. You said, yes, $16 an hour to a $60,000 salary. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, they'll do that to you, don't they? Anybody? Yeah. We had a few husbands and wives that got raises and stuff. All kinds of things happen. People's babies done been healed. Medical insurance restored. Somebody got their roof fixed. $24,000 or $42,000 worth of their mortgage paid. It's been all kinds of stuff that happens over here. And I don't take any credit for that. It's a gift that God gave me, but that's the problem. People always want to judge. I went from $12.50 to $25 an hour. Since you've been here, tomorrow makes 1 month at my new job. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Nothing can disturb my peace. Oh, okay. Yes, since I've been here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Start my new job tomorrow. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 All right. I'm just trying to see. Water heater replaced and paid for by the Lord. Oh, okay, Maury. Okay. That would have cost $3,500. $3,500. Oh, okay. That's a lot of survival stuff, Maury. Oh, yes, yesterday was my last day at my job and started my new job Wednesday. I went from 16 to 19, 20 since I've been here. How many of y'all start giving God his 10%? My sister start her job tomorrow. Oh, okay. How many of y'all evicted from one place to be offered another place within a week? Oh, okay. Okay. God said, will you trust me? State board passed on the first time. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, because I thought somebody said something about false prophets over here, huh? Oh, okay. Won't he do it? Listen. Oh, wait. Was quoted $450 to fix my car, but only paid $219. Oh, okay. How was I able to get away from my toxic relationship? I prayed and fasted. It's a real thing. And I believed that God was going to let me out, and he did. But I did not cut up. You said mortgage paid up that was behind $9,000. That happened since you've been here? It was always the small things for me. I have always had everything I need. I no longer worry about money. Oh, okay. What? Who been without a job but your bills been paid? Y'all want to tell that testimony because there's somebody here that might have just lost their job and God still gonna pay your bills? Who want to give a testimony that you ain't had no job and your bills still been paid? Anybody got a testimony for me? Listen here. I love you too, Wendy. And two, won't he do it? So if you confused or you new and you miracles jobless for 4 to 5 months. Oh, okay. I started a private nursing job this week. Oh, okay. For me, it was the people I love that I know I had to leave behind. I get it. Come on. Come on. Anybody faith grew since they've been here? Husband hasn't worked since October and nothing has been cut off or taken. Come on, Miss Duncan. I borrowed $2,000 from my aunt. I went to pay it back and she said, keep it. It's a gift. What you just said? You know. Ooh. Water bill, $1,200 homeowner won't help and compensate, but we have not been worried about the water. Oh, okay, rent paid, bills paid. Oh, okay. I watch you sometime. I've been out of work since 2023 and nothing in my house went off. Oh, okay. Somebody needed to hear your testimony. That's all. Somebody needed it. Yeah. Okay. Yes, been without a job 1 year and 6 months. Bills been paid. Kids and grandbabies been straight. Thank God. Oh! Was homeless for a year and a half. Now I have a townhome and now living check to check. Oh, you said what now? And all that took was a little faith and a little believing and learning what God wanted you to learn, and your life instantly got better. Your stress level has gone down and stayed down. Mind blowing to me. You didn't have to give up everything you owned and all your cash and jump around on 2 legs. Rip up some paper and throw it over your head and spin around. You had to sit and learn. I said, God pays you. He pays you to learn of him. Left with just the clothes on my back, and by the grace of God, I'm at peace. And will, honey, I will start over in a minute. You can keep all this. If you think this gonna tie me to you, get a clue, because it's not. I'm gonna just say everything I want, I got in a better relationship with God. Come on. Come on. Just got a blessing on my light bill last month. Didn't have to pay it for 2 months. Oh, okay. 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 Love hearing that guys mad really be mad and do around these parts, Miss Brown. I try to tell y'all, people be like, yeah. When you obedient, even when you ain't, but when you try to line up, it ain't nothing off limits. And people are like, oh my God, I've heard that before. It never worked for me because you don't believe it and you not lining up. Keyword. Are you trying to learn of him or are you trying to learn about the organization? Do you get up in the morning and ask him what he wants you to do? Mom had an aneurysm that was about to rupture, and God told us. We got her to the hospital before she died. Now she is recovering from surgery. You said her mama had an aneurysm, and now she could have died, but she's recovering. Won't he do it? Oh, girl, that just said it could have, my Jesus. It could have been a funeral, but it ain't. It's a recovery act. You hear me? We not sending her back to health. When you care about others, God cares about you. And nothing that you ask for is off limits if you believe. This ain't no prosperity gospel. This is facts on facts on facts on facts. How many days y'all seen me get up and go work, click a... How many time clocks? Y'all didn't know me 2 years. How many times I said, I gotta get off here because I gotta go to work. I'll call y'all when I get off. I wasn't working when I met y'all, and technically still don't have a job now. It don't matter if my rent was $1,500 a month. He was gonna pay it, and if he let me get 9 times out of 10, if I got evicted, it was because he kept telling me to move and I wouldn't do it, and I was like, no. And so he had to force me out. But then there was a blessing even on the other side of that. So with that, come on. I'm trying to tell you. She can't walk since surgery, so keep her in her prayers. We definitely are. You already know. She a part of the WOIU family, girl. That's extended family. We praise for all our peoples over here. I ask God to give y'all miracles in whatever way that is for your life. Because money ain't always the miracle you need. Health. A steady doctor's hand to do his job. My light bill went from almost $600 to just paid one for $277. He cut it in half. More than half. And you want to keep serving over there on the other side. It's too many blessings over here. I'm going to stay over here. Who want to stay over here? And I don't mean WOIU. I mean the relationship on this side of the real walk with God. Not that fake one where you stressed out, but you fake hallelujah and all of that. But now when you cry, it's real tears because he really be doing it for you. Sometimes before you can even say he's already answered. Now y'all see why I said y'all can keep that fake Christianity if you want it. So many blessings since joining the community. I'm trying to tell y'all because where my daddy is, it's change. And this has been difficult for a lot of y'all. It was difficult for me dealing with some of y'all. No, I'm just playing. It was. That's the truth. So with that, we done all grew together. I be seeing y'all say y'all proud of me. Y'all see how I handled that person earlier today? I'm growing too. We've all grown right in front of each other's faces. Look at that. I did good today. I did good. Don't be turning your eyes up. I did good. You even said you was proud of me. My seat been engraved. I ain't going nowhere. That part, don't sit in my seat. Move your meat, lose your seat. That don't work over here. Everybody got a seat. I'm in nothing. Listen. I did so good today. I was proud of myself. Yeah. You said sorry if I gave you trouble. You did, Kenya. Everybody in here did. Now that was pretty smart comment. Hilarious. Cause you know I was talking about you. You heard your name called. You did that. You heard it in my spirit. I said it in my mind. I just didn't say it out loud. Is that Queen? You already know who it is. And she turned her lips up because she knew I was talking about her. Her and Tone and a few others. Joy used to get out of, and she used to be jumping over there with them too. I ain't gonna say she got out of line because they don't get out of line, but she used to be over there with them. I definitely heard you scream my name real loud in my mind. Queen! And dude. Yeah. See? But you know what happened though? Who wants to know what happened too? Y'all want to know one of the main things that happened? There she go. She said, hey, wait a minute. Hold on, D. Yeah, you was causing trouble too, Joy. You used to be in the troublemakers group. Miss Tammy, you used to be in a troublemaker group too, I think. There's a few of y'all that clicked up and felt like y'all was going to walk around in the emo stuff, having people be scared of y'all, but we not. Hasamada, you as well. You was in the troublemaking group as well. You said Joy is definitely a troublemaker. Uh-oh. She said, I know she didn't try to act like she been on the Dean's list this whole time. She said, I disassociated myself with the troublemakers and I've been focused on my studies. Ah, hilarious. She said, and Queen threw you right on the bus. She said, I got proof. Right. Welcome to the vocal group. That part. It's all Queen. You said it, D. George said, it's all Queen. Everybody already know. Y'all are hilarious. Listen. But we have grown, y'all, as an organization. None of us knew how this was supposed to go. She said lies. Y'all better quit getting us started. She gonna come over here. Think about it, y'all. None of us knew how this was gonna be. I thought 3 months. I gave y'all 6 months of my life and I was gonna be on to something else, baby. I was trying to do my freight broker and stuff. That was my thing. I was like, well, this will just get me the money that I need to go ahead and kickstart my business. God said, tricky, tricky, tricky. Got a curveball for you. Yep, this will be your job for the rest of your life. Don't worry. That part. Listen, Isabel, listen. They know their names and stuff. They know who they is. You know it. She said, I heard y'all was looking for me. Hilarious. That I heard y'all was looking for me. So listen, this the thing, family. We have grown, and I'm proud of us. You hear me? 2 years and 3 months, we have all grown, but we have seen miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle after miracle over here. The miracles have not stopped. If you've been here 2 years, the miracles started immediately and they haven't stopped since. I'm not going to lie. I came to verify you were a witch. Wait a minute. Ooh, Maury, you going to tell the Jewish hater? Maury said, I'm not going to lie. I came to verify if you were a witch because my friend at the time wasn't sure and I fell in love with my TT CERCA frizzle and then hooked you right on in. I laid out that. See, the thing with mice, you can lay out the cheese and not just one mice is going to come. Some mice don't really like cheese. They like peanut butter. So I'm either going to wrap the cheese in peanut butter or I'm going to wrap the peanut butter in cheese. Yes, indeed, I have most definitely changed in the past 2 years. Come on. Wait a minute. Somebody told you how many of y'all heard I was a witch? Well, at least the people be consistent. How many of y'all heard that? Be honest. They told y'all I was bamboozling y'all, didn't they? It's okay. Hilarious. That part. Me. I know you did. I know y'all did. My mama didn't care for you. Tell her I love her. And then now mama's being here trying to ear hustle. Talking about, I want my own books. And don't tell Pastor I got them. People said it was a cult-ish, but never a witch. I'm still dragging people. Hilarious. They told me that you don't know what you're talking about. Do you think that's still the case? My ex couldn't relate. Well, what y'all feel now? I found you through a post about the Giants. No, it was talking about the Giants. Okay. Anybody else? My husband heard of one of our demon classes and said, "Why you listen to that?" Hilarious. My mama said, "You need to stop listening to that woman." I said, "You don't tell me what to do." I was on a mission when I saw you. Come on. I was riding from day one and was. I told somebody about the classes and then told them Queen name will be said a lot. She always in trouble. Hilarious. I didn't believe her. You definitely had me on the hook. When he came to set the captives free. Good job. No, I just thought you was a lady who was mean and telling it like it was. Hilarious. Well, at least y'all stayed around. Never gave witch. Mean lady, but never witch. It was your spirit that matched with my daddy. And I was like, she is real. And her information is on point. Hilarious. Thank you so much. My mom used to say, not CERCA today, so I made you one of her only followers on TikTok. You so damn petty. Girl! So you got me on her phone and then made me one of her. Now that's petty. That's queen level petty, Altamala. You hear what she said? She said that she took her mama phone and made her follow me. Like the girl, that's genius though. Do mama love me now, or is she still kind of up in the air about it? You and then Auntie P, for the music, and we'll send her right on over there. I'm trying to tell you, come on in. We gonna get you however we need to get you. Yes, had a lady say not to listen to you. Wow. Wow. You was mean, but I still loved you. I love y'all too. I'm so sorry. I had to be mean to lay the foundation now. Listen. I had to be mean to lay the foundation because if I came in here acting like everybody else, y'all wouldn't have took me seriously. I tried to be nice at first. Remember, I used to be all calm and stuff, and then I was like, okay, so y'all about to push me over to the other side. This ain't church. This is not church, it's school, and I will cuss you out. But see, I don't even really have to say that no more because I really don't be having to cuss people out no more because I laid a good foundation. And people come in here and they see it don't be drama. My sisters be like, why is she always yelling? I'm like, shh, just sit down and listen. Your attitude was kind of unbearable, but I've grown to love it. That's because your attitude is my attitude. The only reason it's unbearable is because we got the same damn attitude and you used to it being only yours. Listen, the breadcrumber was good. Listen here. I got cussed out on the first day. I remember, and husband, I love you now. Sorry. Ooh, wee. Listen, my grandma called it a training union. And Will, listen here. I love y'all. And just look at where we are now. Laughably, a few of us then got cussed out. Oh, I'm sorry. And y'all crazy tales come back. I was cracking up and said, bless her little heart. She don't even know. Remember when Joy was a hater and I bought you that shield? Hilarious. My husband says you're always yelling. I guess everybody's husbands think I yell too much. It's okay. They get sick of y'all yelling. They said, not another one. Not another one. Because y'all be yelling, so that's probably why we friends, because y'all be yelling, so they got to hear me yelling and y'all. Turn the damn phone down, y'all. You said you aggravate their spirit. Probably do. I waited about 2 weeks before I asked you your shoe size because I was scared of you. Now listen. Turn the damn phone down. Why y'all got me on 100 at the house? Y'all already know I'm loud. I don't need no microphone or nothing. This voice carries. Turn it down. I be telling y'all to put y'all headphones on and everything. Y'all be making people look at me bad. I'm going to pinch y'all on y'all fat beat. Listen, Twan said, no. The only reason I used to get mad is because people were trying to hustle their businesses and I couldn't talk. Y'all remember the stomach virus space is anything. Listen here. Listen, JBL on deck. Why y'all do that? Listen. But this the thing though. My boss said turn it down. I know because y'all be turn it down. Y'all know I'm loud. Because sometimes we can't hear you and then sometimes we have you on level 3 because you loud. Right. Well, good. It's never the same here. You never know what you're going to get again. You know, it's like a box of candies. Y'all the crazy ones be having me. You be right on the sound bar because I be moving around. Hilarious. Yo, you be turned up in Walmart. Hubby be like, really? Don't do that. Put your headphones on. Quit embarrassing. Y'all go. Can y'all not? Oh my God. Can y'all not do that? Well, y'all know I'm loud already. I'm going to start turning these down then. Because I'm on 100 over here. You said nope. Oh my God. Why? Oh, we do. Everybody needs the word. So let me say this to y'all. I want to thank you all for sharing what we do here. I want to thank every person that has sent somebody to me to get some help, like assistance, and we've been able to help people that are not even in our community. I'm so grateful for all that we have grown into. I feel like, use social media for what it is used for. We have helped thousands of people, whether it be with book grants, whatever. Y'all know all the stuff we do over here. I told my boss I have class and I will be listening in silence while he is hilarious. While you in a boring meeting? I turn my volume way down when you go live because I know I will hear you say that part. So this is the thing, okay? I'm grateful for the work that we have done. We have completed a lot of philanthropy since we've been here. We have given people moral support since we've been here. We have helped entrepreneurship since we've been here. I'll be in my driveway in the car watching YouTube blast, and all you hear is CERCA. Hilarious. And the neighbors be mad as hell. Thank you for hearing God and responding, because so many, man, listen. My kids thought you was their auntie for real. I am. It hurts my heart when y'all say they thought. I am they real TT. I am your mama and daddy's sister or brother, whichever. Sister. I can be your daddy's sister or your mama's sister, whichever sister. But I'm the TT. I am. I am they real TT. And is couldn't get no closer if we was blood. What you mean? I get them out of whoopings. I get y'all off their tails. They get a few hours that y'all not getting in getting on their nerves. They love me too. My kids are not allowed to say, wait a minute, what? It's TT CERCA and ES, because if they ever meet me and they just call me CERCA, we're going to have a problem. That's right. TT CERCA to you, sir. TT CERCA. I told you, if you're younger than my son, it's TT CERCA. Always. Auntie, grandma, oh hell, whatever you got. Right, I'll be telling my kids I'm watching my friends this right now. Do not disturb me. And is. Y'all, we done spent more time outside of the people that live with you. We done spent more time together online than y'all have with y'all regular family members. He's 27. He'll be 28. I am then, Mr. Avery. I'll be your niece. I was so lost before my daughter told me to watch you. But now, baby, you a blessing. Wait, not my niece. Give my niece a kiss when you see her. Give her a big fat kiss on this side, and right here from her TT for sending her mama. You heard that? Her daughter sent her here. How many of y'all was sent by a family member or a friend or somebody else? I tell anyone, hold up, not when I'm watching this. Listen, for real, I don't even speak to mine. This is my real family. I speak to y'all more than I talk to my real family too. Other than my kids, I talk to y'all more than I talk to anybody. My 2-year-old cut off his Paw Patrol to put you on the JBL. Hilarious. My TT is on. We don't need Paw Patrol right now. Chase is going to have to wait. My TT is on and she might put a costume on. I don't know. Listen, we got 4-year-olds talking about, well, do you know what the troposphere is? It's You know what the stratosphere is? No? Well, it's a layer, it's a lot of miles above the earth, and then it's another one on top of that. It's like a circle. My TT is on. Listen here, we got things to do. It makes me excited. This is the thing, family. And you know what? Our husbands have learned, our wives have learned, our children have learned, we have learned. We have learned to be better people. We have learned we just learned a lot. It's so many things we can't even count. It's so many things we can't even recall. But I'm grateful for what we do here. And if the internet is about to go out and we not going to see each other or whatever, we won't be able to communicate. For this last 2 years, I wouldn't have wanted to do anything else. And that's the honest to God statement. I would not have wanted to do anything else. We didn't cry together so many times. Boy, we didn't drive so many tears. Ain't that crazy? Shared our stories. I'm grateful. I feel like if we could have been doing anything, the time we spent studying and growing together and understanding, this has been amazing. You're going to have class on to it. Yep. Me either. The growth. Yeah, I feel like I've grown. I know I've grown a lot since I've been here. Thank you, God, though. I love y'all, but realize that God put us together. Thank you. Even on the internet, do y'all realize God brought us together? We ain't even in the same country, some of us. But we didn't use the internet to be mean and nasty. We didn't use it to tear people down. We use it to include people. We use it to uplift people and build up people. That's what we use our internet for over here. Now, sometimes I got to chop people in the throat because I'm a teacher. That's what I do. But other than that, every day we laugh. Sometimes we cry. Sometimes we have to check ourselves. Sometimes we're just learning and our minds are blown. But every single day we learn something, whether it be about ourselves, about life, about God, whatever it is, we have learned every single day. Do y'all remember me saying to y'all, the kids waiting for class to end so they can get back to the sweet tooth? Have me, girl, okay, let me hurry up so they can do their thing because I'm about to get off. As I tried to type that, my Bible app sent me a notification. Come on in, you're supposed to read what you're supposed to read then. I'm grateful for what we do here. And I don't want no other social media. We have respect for each other. You know, there's so many things that don't happen in our normal world that happen here that I'm grateful. Not even just on the internet. Same, I pray for like-minded people that equally wanted to know God and love God. I'm forever grateful for WRU community. Me too. He said just left the pool with the minis. Okay. I'm grateful for what we have here. It makes me very, 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 very excited. And the fact that we got to do it in a time when people are so heartless and so evil and so selfish. You know what I'm saying? We got to see a part of God's love here. Real love, too. Now, of course, we had to weed out the crazies because folks was trying to come and do whatever they was going to do. But, yeah. I'm new, but I've learned so much and gained so much in just this last month. Oh, you just wait. If the internet don't, honey, that makes me excited. The lifting up of the community. I'm trying to tell you. We do. We have a good time. We do. And it's not just on here, too, because people get together outside of here. Like, people have connected. We're really making the connections, Facebook and all of those places we're supposed to make. We really do that here. We really use it. What time do I start? Because I work nights. Oh, man. So there is no appointed time, but if you ever miss a class, they're always on YouTube. I'm always recording on YouTube at the exact same time, so you never miss class, because as long as you can get over to YouTube in that day, you'll get the most recent class. Or the most recent, like this, our second class today, and we've been on here for 5 minutes, roughly. We've been on here for 2 hours already. And we had, what, a 3 or 4 hour class earlier? So we have over 1,000 videos on YouTube. Now don't rush, they can wait. I'm about to go though, because there's some stuff I want to do too. Ooh. I just got on here to talk to y'all about Russia. And for y'all to see that it's getting ready to change. I even went and watched they got another. Okay, so did any of y'all get to go watch the Boy Scout of America thing? Anybody? Have y'all got a chance to watch that yet? Or even just started? Oh my God. It's on Netflix. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for doing that. You have blessed so many people's lives in your home. You are building in heaven. Man, I hope so. I hope so, Tiff. I pray. Yes. Listen, if you got young babies and they are in activities where other adults are over them, like coaches and stuff, you need to watch that documentary. If you got babies under 18 and they are in sports where you leave them with coaches or any type of people, you need to watch it. It's called Scouts Honor, I think. It's called Scouts Honor on Netflix. It's about the Boy Scouts. Just look up Boy Scout, what's the name on Facebook? Google. Thank you. I appreciate that. Listen, if you have children under the age of 18 that are in sports, you need to watch. I think it's called Scouts Honor. I just need you to watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. I can't tell you nothing. Mari, if you drive and watch TV or in between your times, listen. Listen. Listen, 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 listen. Don't tell it, because I want people to go watch it. Y'all know I don't like that. Okay? I need y'all to go watch it. Okay? Y'all already know I don't like giving out. I won't because this is the thing. If you new here, we try not to tell, because we want you to see something, because you might be able to see something that we didn't pay attention to. But if I tell you what to look for, you'll only look for that. And I don't do that. I'm off today. It's Kara Dane. Okay. Oh, please watch it, Mari. Listen, it's gonna make you journal. It might make some of you think about like people you know, like for real. And I'm talking about older people in your family. Please watch it. I'm asking y'all to stop watching Evil and everything else. If you have children under the age of 18, you need to watch this documentary ASAP. Y'all got me? It's called Scouts Honor. It's the Boy Scouts of America. What's the name? Okay. And so can y'all pause the other stuff for a minute and go ahead and watch that? Because y'all might be able to help somebody you know too. I'm for real. This is serious. It's something that you need to pay attention to. Because it's a lot of people that's out here suffering and they ain't been just watch it. Can y'all please tell me what to use for gopher and groundhog? They keep eating my kale. An old man told me gum wrappers. You go buy you a whole bunch of foil or gum wrappers and have the kids ball them up and put them down in them holes. And the minute they bite it, it make their teeth feel weird and they don't come back. Foil. It's an old man from the South that told me that. You drop foil down in them holes wherever they at. Like, just ball it up. Go get you some cheap foil and ball it up and put them down in there. He said the minute they bite on that mess, it make their teeth feel weird or something, and they don't come back there. Foil. or gun. Yeah. Yeah. You use kitty litter or garlic too? You can use kitty litter, she said too. Thank you. Yeah. Wind chimes scare gophers away. It sounds like you're gonna be making gophers too, that part. Wind chimes make gophers stay away too. Yeah. That's sweet sauce, because I listen. Most people don't want to listen to nobody. I listen to fools too, because you can learn something from a fool. Believe me, I don't listen to a lot of them, and I learned a lot of what not to do. Most people always want to be the one to know. I don't, like I told you, I don't know. Go look it up. But if somebody is telling me something, it don't have to be for right now. It might be for 2 years from now. So I just came from the dollar store, and they had wind chimes. Guess I'll be back on my way. And will. And Will, you already know how we do. So with that, I'm gonna let y'all go, because I really do want y'all to watch that movie if y'all can. Thank you, Pumpkin. Listen, God is infinite knowledge. So when people be like they don't know, it's only because you don't want to. God can tell you anything about everything. So why wouldn't I? Listen, I know he'd be sick of me. So why you make flies? And you couldn't have made their babies look no different. Like, this is stuff I be asking him. So what exactly is it that their whole purpose is here? I know he'd be like, she get on my nerves. Okay. I asked him, why did you make her look like that? I mean, God, I know you think that everybody is beautiful, but you didn't think that out? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Who am I? But I probably wouldn't have put that body together in that way. Like, and these be my own thoughts, and I'll be thinking, well, why did you make their eyes so far apart? Okay, never mind, because you said everybody is beautiful in your sight. Never mind. It didn't say in my sight. I be looking at dogs and different animals. I'm trying to tell. Y'all want me to get up here and lie? I'm not going to be able to do that. See, y'all must just say they ugly. I didn't say they was ugly. I asked God, why did you make them look like that? See, y'all don't. You listen. He said, ask and you shall receive. So I asked all the questions that I can. I ask about all kinds of stuff. I do. I ask about things y'all probably wouldn't even know I ask about. He said he can answer them all. Listen. Lord, why you make mosquitoes and roaches? Right. Those are questions I've asked. Those are questions I've asked. And then something that happened, like where I be on the Nature Channel, and they'll tell the importance of the mosquitoes and what happened if they went away. And I'd be like, really? You said yes, because I want to know why chickens' heads are so small and their bodies are so big. Exactly. Exactly. And why do snails and slugs got to be slimy? Like, you couldn't have made them like leathery? Chopped you in your throat so fast and do. Right. Why roaches gonna last after the apocalypse? See, y'all don't be wanting to know. I be wanting to know. Why you make centipedes with all them legs? And then millipedes. Why you make them? You couldn't have made them like pink and pretty and not black and scary with all them legs. And what's the point of all the legs, Dad? 4 wouldn't have done that part. Have a good evening, everyone. About to cook and watch Boy Scout movie. Okay, see you later, Pumpkin. Lizards too. Right. I'm trying to tell you. I asked him why he let baboons' butts be all pink like that. Why did he make stick bugs? Like, why? Why couldn't you just make a bug or a stick? Why did it have to be both? CERCA, they have pink centipedes and red ones. They are the most poisonous. See, I wouldn't have ever known that. Boom, right there. So the pink, so that's why. See? Why God just told me why he didn't make them pink? Because the pink ones and the other ones is the most poisonous. So here I am asking for something that could possibly kill me. He said, you want me to make the black ones. The answer came that quick. You see? I said why they couldn't be pink. Oh, it is ones. And they the most poisonous. The most dangerous. See, we be thinking we know. I thought pink would have been nice. He said, oh, I made some pink ones, but you probably wouldn't want them nowhere by you. Pretty colors are normally venomous. Oh, okay. Cicadas be looking like some of the teenagers I went to school with. You ain't lying. You is not lying. Because there's some outside on my balcony right now. And I be like, I know some people that look like this. I know some people that look like the grasshopper from Bug's Life. For real. They walk like them and everything. Like when they get mad, they look like that. Their eyes be bulging out their head. I'm trying to tell you, Marie. No, he's right. He's right. Yes, because the blue centipedes, which are the baby ones, are the most deadly than the big ones. Oh, okay. You said I'm cackling. Listen here. Oh, shoot. Listen. You said, "Circle, please, my stomach is hurt." It's the truth. Busted biscuits, air balloons, the clouds be blowing, and the twisted up like the. Listen here. You know what? Now, I'm a busted biscuit case, so you can't do that. Not today. Because I definitely have busted biscuits going on these sides right here. I didn't used to be a part of the busted biscuit crew, but now I am. Definitely look like a busted can of biscuits on this side part right here. Because what is this? You said, oh, my stomach hurt. Yes, right here. There go my biscuits right there. There go the busted biscuits. And it's all right. Listen, it's all right. It's okay. Listen, we gonna get you together. There was something need to happen. I've been working it out though. I've been trying to figure it out. Not working out, but I've been doing what I used to do to stay in shape, which is dance around my house. So instead of sitting in this chair all day, that's what I've been doing. So anyway, I love y'all. I really, really wanted to read something, but I'm gonna let y'all off because I want y'all to finish it tomorrow. P90X. Listen, girl, if I just get in here and turn on the music, cardio. I just ain't been doing no cardio. That's all. I used to dance around my house. I kept my headphones on. I ain't been doing none of that. I leave out of here and go get in my bed. And I did not used to sit down until I didn't get in the bed unless I was taking a nap. But all day now I just be in my bed or in here sitting down. You said card carrying member of the Busted Can of Biscuits Club. And he is. I guess I'm a card member now. Don't worry about it. You didn't stamp my card and let me in. I'm a member now. It's okay. And is. Mm-hmm. Listen, I'm a busted biscuit too, girl. Listen, and is. My biscuits, they got. I'm a part of the marshmallow fluff community, girl. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm trying to tell. I'm on my way. Don't even worry about it. I'm on my way. And is. Well, we ain't none of us gonna have to worry about this worldwide fast the Lord about to put us on. Everybody about to be looking how they want to look in just a little while because it's a worldwide famine. You said baby queen be on it. Who working out tomorrow? That part. The Lord is about to put the world on a fast, so don't worry about it. It's gonna be better than what's that stuff? Everybody take it right. Ozempic. God got a better diet than Ozempic. Everybody is about to lose all of the calories they wanted to lose. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. You said just let me keep my muscles. That part. Yep, it's about to be a worldwide fast. Don't worry about it. I'm going to order me a house in a gym. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying. Yeah, because everybody, don't worry about it. Whatever you didn't think you're going to have. I got my home gym now. I'm ready to be in the house. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I feel like that was Rika's smart mouth. You already know who it was. She said, I feel like that was Rika's smart mouth. You already know exactly who it was. Yeah. She said extra push-ups for you, Missy. Uh-oh. She said, and what? She said extra push-ups for you. Tomorrow, don't worry about it. She got your number. Look it. See? You see how this works? Tell Coach Queen, settle down, Joy said. Oh. So I don't be the only one yelling and making people get in line. I told you. What? My back will be smaller. All right. Well, I don't know. Mine has gotten larger, so I don't know what to say about that. I don't know if I can tell that truth or not. I don't know what's going to happen. Because if you would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be 155 pounds or so, I wouldn't have believed you. You said they going to pay. She said, y'all going to pay tomorrow. You just wait. She said, y'all going to pay tomorrow. Don't even worry about it. She got all her nose hairs flared up and everything, baby. She ready. Them lips is tight. Oh, they going to pay tomorrow. Don't worry. I got your number. They'll be begging for the big girls before long. Listen here. Listen. Well, they begging for them now. Now, you said what now? Huh? Moving on. Yeah. Because I am a part of that club, and they're definitely asking. So we're just going to move on from there. Yeah. Huh? Hey. Listen. Hey, Punky. This the thing, right? Get your life together. One time for the big girls now, and bang, bang, bang. What is it? Okay. Oh, wait. Because guess what? I went and got me some pants. I used to be able to fit a 30 in men's. I bought a 34, and I should have got a 36. If that give y'all any inkling. I was easily fit in a 29 or 30 when I started this. And I just got some pants today and put them on, and they are 34. I need a 36. No, I need a 36. Y'all don't believe me. I got a minute. I'm about to show y'all. And I said, what in the world? And I need a bigger size. Yeah, I need a bigger size. You said it's definitely the pants, not me. No, it's me. Mm-mm. I love y'all. So it's all the material on all the other pants too that I got. So I guess it's just all the material in the world then. Cause I told you I bought a large in the women's. I can't even lie and say it. No, it's not the pants. Sorry, y'all. I need a 36. I know what's going on here. I already know. Y'all, these is men baggy jeans. They're men's baggy jeans. They're not even straight legs or skinny legs. They're 1990s baggy jeans. And they're a 34. I know what's going on here. Listen. So I need a 36. I'll be getting those. Don't worry, them gonna have to go back. Just like the other pants gonna have to go back. Yes. No. I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. Listen, you said we're your dream girls. We'll never leave you. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm telling y'all this ain't it. It's what it is. It's a 34. I already know. I mean 36. I need a 36. I already know. It doesn't matter. I can go to Walmart and put on a 34 right now, and it don't matter if it's men's. It's gonna fit the same. I need a 36. I understand. It is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. What I'm gonna do? Buy a bigger size pants. That's what I just gave away almost my whole closet. 2 big boxes of clothes I sent to my niece in Oklahoma. All them cute little pants y'all saw me in when I first started, they're all gone. I said, I'm not even about to do this whole, I'm going to keep it for when I lose weight. I ain't even about to worry about it because I probably won't be getting down to a size 0 or 2 no time soon. So, yeah, I just went on and sent them to her. Anyway, I'm about to go. Y'all got movies to watch. What's our movie of the night? Scout's Honor. Okay. I don't want to trigger nobody or nothing, but this is a very, very, very important movie. Okay. Seems my back is strong and my knees crack. You know what? Come get Mari. Come get your nephew. Come over here and get. Oh, goodness gracious. It's on YouTube. It's on Netflix. Y'all already know they're going to cut up every time they can. Because y'all imagine if we ever got together, it would be a mess. We probably wouldn't get nothing done. I'm above 30, yeah. My beard is salt and pepper. Come on now. It is. It is. That part. That part. It's the tension on YouTube. You ain't lying. They be over there cutting up. That's the bad kids. These is the bad kids over here. Everybody already knows YouTube is the bad kids. What do you call it? What's the schools called when you can't go to regular school? This the alternative school right here. This is WOIU's alternative school. They got to go to night school because they can't be in the regular classes with the regular people. This is the alternative school over here. The disciplinary school, right over here. You said tell Sarah to come back. Sarah, they said come back over here. They said come back. This the alternative school. This right here. Yep. This is the people you don't know. They might just yell out in the class. You don't know. Right, boarding school. Right, we got to keep y'all locked up because y'all will influence all the other students to do the wrong things. So this is, yeah, that's the alternative school over here. Night school, whatever you want to call it. Look, why? You said we're the advanced school. Never said you wasn't smart, just a little behavioral. Most of the behavioral children are very smart. They're geniuses most times. Also, TikTok don't want me to come back. Typical. Listen. They're the influencers, right? They influence the people to talk back, throw tomatoes and stuff, yell out stuff, songs in the middle of the class, and surprise, ain't nobody, like, we don't know. We never know what's going to come from over here. We just leave it. You said we the gifted ones. Brandy said, no, we're gifted. That's what we are. We're gifted. You said my 16-year-old. You can put them on YouTube. She'll fit right in over here. Over there at this place right here. This one. Yeah, they do. And do. Listen. Small bus people activated and is. Y'all know I rode the little bus too. Don't even worry about it. And did. And then I rode on a little bus. And then the short bus. I went to a gifted school as well. Cue Fraggle Rock goes to grab Long Island and my gaming controller. Right. You supposed to be watching that movie. Mari, I got a question for you. So I bought that charging station, but when my because it's plugged into my system, only after so long when it's not sleeping, and then my controllers keep going dead. So I just need to charge them somewhere else and not on that charging station? Is that it? Because I got that little charging station where you can set everything up for all your. It was like $20 or something, and it's a cooling station, all of that. But if I turn off my thing, then my things don't be getting, my remotes don't be getting, my controllers don't be getting charged up. So how do I keep them? I don't know, Mari. I don't know which one I got. One off Amazon. Why am I asking Mari and not you? Because I don't know, because that's what God told me to do. And maybe because you always got an attitude. Put it on sleep mode. Right, it be on sleep mode, but the thing cuts off and then it don't charge. So do I just need to get a separate charger? Because I don't want to have to unhook that whole thing. That's all I didn't ask, because R&D's going to have attitude. No, I'm just playing. You don't know how I keep up with 2 platforms commenting. It used to be 3. We used to have Instagram right here too. And I said it's too much because I was feeling like a bobblehead doing like this all day. So, 2. Body slams Queen into the locker. Move it! Nerd! Not Mari about to be the school bully. Hilarious. He said slams Queen into the... Hey, cut it out. Yes. Put your game on sleep mode and it will charge while you're not playing. That's what I did. I did. But the thing, I already know what's going to have to happen here. I already know what's going to have to happen. Do you have an iPhone? Or are you team Android? Which one is it? Yeah. Which one? Both of them. Okay. Me too. Okay. Yep, that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to see, because some stuff I can't. Okay. That's what's going. I made the mind in my. I made it up in my mind. You heard that? Do y'all see the light reflected off of my double chin? I thought I've been tripping this whole time, but no, that's exactly what's going on. The light was reflecting off of my cup or something. I kept seeing a light under here. I'm like, what is that? That is the light reflecting off of my double chin. Y'all kept seeing me do like this. I was trying to figure out the light is hitting and reflecting off of my face. No, it ain't. Let me not. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to do my effleurage. And I can't think of the other one when I was in school. What's the massage technique skill, Queen? What is it? One of them is, what's the name? I can't remember all the names of them. What is it? Because one of them is... Yeah, but they got names for them. The type of technique. What... It's effleurage or something and something. I thought it ain't called effleurage or something like that. What is it? I can't. It's been 20 years. The Tapplement. What's that? So they don't use. They don't call it effleurage and all of that they used to call it 30 years ago. Effleurage. What is it? Petrosage. Okay, thank you. And epilate. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Those. It's the type of technique. Like if you doing whatever. Okay. Okay. It's been a long time. I ain't been in school in forever. So, over 20 years. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just remember effleurage. I can't remember the other ones, but we used to have to do that. And then take it away. You go into the eyes and I hated doing facials on people. I didn't like touching people's feet either, but I would, but I didn't like to. Come on in here, massage therapist. Well, I went to beauty school, so that's a part of it. We had to do old school beauty school. I don't know what they do for the new people, but back then we had to learn all the massage techniques and do all of that. Mm-hmm. You said deeper than. No, it's weird. Listen. Come on. So I love y'all. I'm really about to go now. So y'all got homework to do. You need to watch what's the name? You love doing facials and pedicures? Yeah, no, I didn't. I'd rather be busting some curls, a fresh. I love iron outs, honey. I was cold with the Marcells. I still got my stuff in there. They still in there. And so then there's that. Just in case. My daughter said, I really wish you was here so you could do my hair. I said, I'm happy I'm not there so I don't have to do your hair anymore. Yes. I used to hide from haircuts too. I didn't like haircuts either. Especially when they get to talking about blending the cuts and all of that. Going from a 45 to a 90 and then blunt and all of that. Nah, where's your weight line at? I don't know. I lost it back over here, right under the occipital bone, 3 layers up. I have no idea. Or traveling guys and you got to keep it all. Man, look, shake her head out and let's see what's going. It's a new haircut. It's called an inverted 90. You tell me what a traveling guide is. You see it? Can you see? You said don't cut all the way to the past the knuckle. Because I'm going to cut myself. That's all right. I got to snip. Okay, you was right. So don't cut past the second knuckle. Don't cut past the knuckle. And don't take big old chunks because you're going to have a triangle part. You to go straight down perpendicular to the part. Am I right? It's been a minute. Straight out from the head. If you lift with any elevation, it's going to change the haircut, right? Am I right or wrong? If you go to the left or to the right, your traveling guide going to be off, ain't it? Be bleeding and stressed out. Bleeding all in their hair. You said, child, you speaking Chinese. Yeah. Oh, well. It's some people in here that know what I'm talking about. So when they go around your head and cut, and they keep slicing and pulling and clipping and slicing, putting their hair down and bringing their guy, it's called a traveling guide. They going all the way around. So when they person come, now if they lift up or go down, that's going to change the haircut. They need to go straight out and snip. I remember some of it. You still do your loose guide? Listen. I'll just let it go. I was a Marcel braid, sew in. I mean, I could do all that other stuff, but I ain't. Tell me you went to hair school without telling me you went to hair school. Let me see your middle finger. That part. Girl, snip them knuckles off. Honey, and then got to go and do a chemical treatment. All them little bees on your knuckles. And on the inside, too, if you cutting wrong. Freeze curls and Marcel, that was my thing, baby. That's why these wrists don't. I'm trying to tell you. Toe up. Yes. Listen here, especially if you ain't got that comb good and you go through there too fast. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, yes. I miss beauty school, though, sometimes. It was good. I'm right-handed, but I had to learn to cut with my left hand because of your birth defect. Well, then that means you code with what you do. And is and do. You said we ain't got no. We gonna do it is very dangerous when you cut hair and doing hair. That's why I don't know why people play with hairstylists. That's crazy. You realize all the tools they have to use every day? They know what chemicals can sit on your skin and burn in seconds. If they want to be evil, all they gotta do is drop a little relaxer on your neck or a little chemical and just leave it and don't rinse it. You'll have a chemical burn that you ain't even gonna want water to get on that bad boy. I'm trying to tell you. When y'all be playing with these ladies, I don't know why y'all do. Or antiseptic. I'm telling you, you said I'll just keep natural. I'm trying to tell you how you messed up. Bleach the wrong part of your hair and leave it on too long and know they is, and before next week you gonna have a whole little buzz cut back there. I can see a whole self-care transformation section in our next family reunion, and will. So, yeah, everybody gonna have their soaps and everything. It's gonna be like a bazaar. I had a chemical burn all over my neck for 4 months. Oh yeah, it's a real thing. Y'all better quit playing and talking crazy to these ladies. I don't know why y'all do that. And then be trying to play them out their money. I would be scared. I would be scared. I wouldn't even want to do that. I would be scared. Y'all better quit playing with these people and they got your skin in their hands and your scalp. Listen. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. My scalp was sensitive. Couldn't leave relaxer on for long. And they should have told you to put some olive oil on your scalp and then with a dead in the top layer, and you could have went on through that process with no problems. It's giving Game of Thrones mixes. Listen. I love coloring hair. That's my passion. I used to like it, but I'm no good at it anymore. I don't know. I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing over here. So all them 18,000 jobs I done had. You said treat me nice. I'm trying to tell you, or else. Yes. All right, y'all. Go watch y'all show. Y'all got some homework to do. Because now you're going to have some people you need to go talk to. Or there might be some conversations that happen in your home after this. You hear me? Hubby said, I see she on her stuff again. Ain't she supposed to be gone? Not putting me out. You about to get your wife back, bro? Dang, I'm moving. They be keeping me hostage. I say I'm going to go and they say something else. And then I say I'm going to go again. And it be y'all people, it's not me. I'm not free for real. I'm a slave to these folks. And they be blaming me. How you going to blame the victim? I've been trying to go to the bathroom for an hour. I'm out. Bye. See? That be the issue. Right, Marcy.